Hello. Sorry, I was late, 1 hour late, but work the last day before Friday. It's Thursday, so Friday Easter. Anyways, we're here. We're here to discuss something that many people have issues with right now because of how Vanguard has been treating a whole lot of stuff with it. Operators. It seems messed up that they think that there's no iconic characters. Like Sledgehammer says, there's no iconic characters in Call of Duty, and they decided to create their own. When in reality, when you hear Call of Duty, you think Price, Woods, Ghost, um, Mason, now Gas, Soap. So there's iconic. Oh, I forget Sergeant Foley and Ramirez. So it has iconic characters. It's just they chose not to view those iconic characters. They chose to ignore the past. They chose to create their own version of Call of Duty, which, if we look at the track record of Sledgehammers, they have no iconic characters. So I can understand on their perspective that their games they don't have iconic characters. So and it has caused a lot of commenting, should operators make a return for Modern Warfare 2022 or they should stay out of it? My answer is no. But here's the thing with it, operators should return, but in a different way. Not in the way that Vanguard is doing, but in the way that Modern Warfare did. But upscaling it more towards Call of Duty Ghosts did in customization. Now, what do I mean by that? When we heard that we could customize our operators, everybody thought of the two things primarily that were customizable: head and torso, because Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. But I actually went backwards. I actually went more so, oh, so we're going to customize it like Ghosts and or in Advanced Warfare, in the sense of way that you customize headgear, um, your, well, at the time of Advanced Warfare was exoskeleton, but more so like you can customize your uniform, your gloves, your boots. Uh, that's for the mil sim. There was going to be special ones for your operators. You could put on D-Day. You could choose your cowboy hat with the full combat gear of the Demon Dogs, stuff like that. And I think operators should return in that sense of way, but give more freedom of customization of real tactical gear towards the mill sims. And also with the mill sims, earnable voice lines, the voice, either male or female, distinctive male voices, distinctive female voices that you can choose, like kind of like a Halo Infinite did. The voice that, oh, this is the different male voices, this is the different female voices. You can, that sort of stuff. So in a sense of way, yes, I want them to return, but I want them to be more customizable. Not just like I want to change the whole outfit. No, I just want to change certain parts of the outfit. I don't want to buy them at the store. I want to earn them through challenges. Certain gear. Yes, obviously they're gonna, in a sense of way, put the cool gear for the store. But if you're gonna put cool gear in the store, make it so much as holidays or their hobbies. Make the ones that are like tactical military, or in a sense of way like merc type, uh, in challenges that are not just like common or uncommon or rare. It's like epic and legendary. You got the most. You got the challenge of completing most kills. You got like the red tiger uniform completely. Gloves, boots, the uniform, a helmet that is in the design of the characters, like stuff like that. Um, let's imagine like Ghost. Ghost goes full black uniform with with skeleton with bones drawn over his uniform, and has his helmet with night vision. So in that sense of way, like yes, make those a challenge, and the ones that are more funky, out of the ordinary, make them for purchase. Now, why make this distinction? Because then you're telling you're telling the gamer, hey, I earned this. I earned this cool one through challenges, through grinding, and I can prove it to you. Now, one thing that I don't want to make a return, because let's be honest, it's bullshit. The level your operator. If you level your operator, then to just earn customizables, calling cards, and everything, it's more marketing. It's more bullshit that you don't need in the game. So XP for operators should never have existed in Vanguard, and I hope it doesn't return for Modern Warfare 2022, because it's a waste of time. Because if I want those cool calling cards, I want them through challenge, not through leveling up. I want to earn them through a challenge, because then I can say, hey, I did this challenge to get this calling card. I didn't have to level up and operate just to get the cool calling card or the cool emblem or the cool outfit. It's just bullshit. If you want like cool camos or challenge camos, that's why you have weapons. You know, you level up your weapon to unlock certain camo challenges. You complete those camo challenges in order to get that camo that you want. So that was the biggest stupidity that Vanguard came with, and it shouldn't return to Modern Warfare 2022. That was, now that I look at the game more, you know, that they're pushing it because I'm playing Modern Warfare. They keep pushing. And I'm like, I can see more and more flaws. There was no good implementation of stuff. So, I mean, I like Call of Duty, but damn, let me select my Call of Duties. Anyways, so going back to topic. Should operators return? Yes. Should they do it differently? Absolutely. Because we don't want a repeat of Modern Warfare 2019, neither the way that in Black Ops was. You know, that it was just like a minimal upgrade of getting your customizations on your operators. Even even though there was something good that Cold War brought from it, and that was once you purchase a skin in this store, then you have challenges to unlock variations of the same skin, you know, in color wise. That's a good thing. And I actually hope they bring that back towards Modern Warfare 2022, because then you say, oh, well, it's not just purchasing one skin, it's purchasing, in a sense of way, three skins, but it's more so, it's one skin just with challenges to unlock two different variants in color. And that's acceptable, you know. That's acceptable because it makes you grind, you know, makes you play the game. It's like, oh yeah, I want this one, but not in this color, but in the one that it has on the last one on your mail, it looks cool. Yeah, that's you know, that's reasonable. You know, not only cash grab, but give them challenges to earn, to unlock the extra ones. That's good. That's good. So, what do we do with the clusterfuck that we have of operators now for Warzone? Well, one thing's for certain: all the operators from Modern Warfare 2019 have to return. Why? Number one, there was no cinematic of showcasing a specific operator dying. Number two, You want those familiar faces back. We all know the case with Jeff Leach, the whole dispute and how Activision just swept him under the rug without investigating the issue, and ultimately he's gone. And for as much as we, his fans, want him back, he's just saying, "Nah, man, not with that type of organization." So I just hope the this new actor of Ghost, instead of trying to mimic Jeff Leach or trying to do the impression of the original Ghost, can take this character and make it his own. Obviously, with the same costume that that Jeff's Ghost has. Just showcasing that. It's a shame, but yeah, you got to return all the operators. None of them died. Uh, it brings familiarity back. Also, consistency, because if all of a sudden you say, "Oh well, this operator's died," uh, dude, you never had a cutscene for them dying. Neither them killing another operator. You had them rivals, but and I do hope they have, you know, they are rearranged because before Cold War was launched, if you remember those investigating objectives in Warzone about the Modern Warfare story and how it was going, transitioning towards Cold War and also Modern Warfare 2022, you start to see that there were certain operators aligning more with Sakayev's vision than going with Coalition or Allegiance's mission. So, in that sense of regard, I would like a rearrangement of where these operators line up with. So, you might have Demon Dogs intact with its core, but Warcom would actually be different because it's missing a few operators that are Sakayev's team, or they defected, like uh, Wyatt. Wyatt actually defected to Sakayev's. Spoilers if you haven't noticed throughout the story, but yes, him and a few operators from Coalition and Allegiance. So I would like instead of Coalition and Allegiance is like Armistice versus Sakayev's in that sense of way, or Armistice versus I don't know which faction they want to bring in. It could be like Sakayev's arms, or it could be something different. Um, I'm trying to remember the. Let me search real quick Makarov's faction, because that's the inner circle. That's it. You could put the inner circle. In the sense of way bringing back Makarov as second lieutenant to Sakayev, not Victor, because Victor died, so we don't know his status. It says that his father died, but there's been pictures recently of him, so we might never know. But yeah, it would be like Armistice versus Inner Circle, and some of those coalition and allegiance operators are now on the side of the bad guys. So obviously, a change of costumes, a change of what they were now, their rivalries, how they would be, a lot of stuff. Inner story stuff that can change with this allocation of operators. So when are we getting news about Modern Warfare 2022? Well, the thing is, they're saying is on April 30th. Is it soon? Kinda. But also, we have to wait and see how this is going to be enveloped. If there's going to be a beta, if we're going to be able to play with the beta, and how. Um, if it's through pre-order, it's And if you can cancel it, I will be like, shut up, take my money. So I can have the code for the beta and actually play the beta, see how this new Modern Warfare feels, if it's similar but just more enhanced of the Modern Warfare 2019. I'm just waiting because you might hear leaks here, leaks there. And I've seen all the videos of the leaks. But here's the thing, for as much credibility as these leakers have, or maybe they don't have this credibility of it, leaks are like rumors. Until they're a guarantee, you don't know. So you have to take them all with a grain of salt. That's why I haven't covered the leaks, because I take them with a grain of salt until I can find hard proof evidence through official channels. Then I can actually say, hey, this might come, this might not. They're working on this, but it might change at the last minute. Stuff like that. Maybe not give it too much details. The need to know basis. In a sense of way, that's almost like what we do in our work. My work is security. So, yeah, in that sense of regard, you can understand it. Um, but on other ones, rumors are also a way to actually see how everything is moving. So you can plant a rumor that it's false. You're not developing that, but you're developing. You can say that you're developing, and in the sense of it's only to see how the ocean moves, how it fluctuates, in order to see if you develop it or not. So in that sense of regard, yeah, rumors with a grain of salt in matters of developing or stuff. But anyways, let's just hope all the operators return. Let's hope to see new stuff, not the Vanguard thing returning, but more so earn customs through challenges, not leveling up. New rearrangement of operators on matters of who they side with. Uh, Customization, not only just the full uniforms, head, uniform, gloves, boots, backpacks. Actually, yes, since many of them come from uh, Rangers, SEALs, and Green Berets, and all these special forces, why not backpacks also to choose from? The 3 a day, the 24-hour one, or well, it would be stupid to have a fucking rucksack that is big for a week. But yeah, having like a 3 a day packs, or just, backpacks that are military as customization. There's different brands. There's 511, there's Cry. Um, Hell, there's a lot. Haley Strategic. There we go. So have those. Uh, you work with Call of Duty work with T-Rex Arms, so T-Rex Arm has some. I think they have some backpacks, so it would be kind of nice. Um, yeah, that for customization on your characters, that would be awesome. Anyways, is there going to be a stream this Saturday? Probably not, because it's Easter, so you got to enjoy Easter. So Tuesday we're going to see. Um, let's start with the weapons list. Let's start with the weapons list, but it's not going to be next Tuesday, because we got to wait and see which weapons they have chosen already. So from this point, it's like wait and see which ones they showcased us in order for us to know which ones they have chosen, but we can actually choose the ones for DLC. To tell them from the point that they reveal us in April 30th, we can say, hey, this for DLC, or if you can put it in the game, put it as a challenge. That's an updated one. So I'm just hoping that they put the CM901 or the LWRC 6885, because those two rifles embedded are the image of what the gunsmith system is. More so the CM901, from a 7.62 to a 5.56, long short barrel, and the 6.8 it's more so a new caliber, but also modern cool rifle that can actually perform better at mid ranges because of the caliber thing. You know, it has 20 rounds, 30 rounds max. Um, it, those drum max from this 6.8 have mixed reviews, so they don't work properly, and most of them have uh, open holes. They don't work on dust or nothing. So yeah, 20 30 round max for the 6885. And hey, there you have it. Anyways, so happy Easter. Uh, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Um, we're gonna stream after Easter, but I think more certainly after April 30th, after the reveal of Modern Warfare 2022, just for more certainty. But I'll be working on my wish list. Uh, Even though many of you know that my one of the weapons that I'm advocating is the CM901. And the other one is actually the LWRC 6885. But I'm going to discuss those separately. First one is the CM901. Well, actually, no. Both of them Tuesday. So Tuesday, 2 p.m. Central. Wait for that video. Until then, take care of yourself, your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Happy Easter, and big trust.